From indie legend to WWE superstar, Cap is always ready for action.
Yeah, this isn't some smoke-filled bingo hall, Saxton. It's WWE. If the so-called captain wants to prove herself here, she's got to do it in the ring.
Up aboard, it's go time for the captain.
Make way for the man.
A woman who's done it all, but always wants a fight.
And the participants, first from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
A main eventer, a former double champion, left WWE to have a child and returned without losing a step.
Well, that's just the man doing the man things.
Is she ready for a competitor like Bayley, who's always in control?
She looks like it right now, but we won't know for sure until the bell rings.
She is a woman who is here to take control.
And representing Damage Control from San Jose, California, Bayley.
The thing I love about Bayley is every word she speaks, every action she takes just says, I'm better than you.
Well, she took the helm when she created Damage Control, and now an all-out assault on the women's division and the WWE fans.
I feel like Bayley's gone out of her way to show that she's on her own level now.
All great leaders lead by example. Bayley's demonstrating, and the rest of the world should be taking notes.
Well, if Bayley is such a great leader, tonight she's got a chance to actually back it up.
Like her or not, you cannot deny her skill and contributions to this division.
That's true, Corey, because I can't stand her. Our general manager, the captain, promises that we'll have a number... one contender by the end of this match. Will it be Becky Lynch or Bayley?
We'll know soon enough, and with Cap as special guest referee, it should be a fair contest.
We'll see, Saxton. Maybe the GM wants one over the other. It's nearly impossible not to. Double underhook. Sit on into the armbar. She fights her way out of the armbar.
Referee right on top of the action.
Solid work by our special referee.
Our official showing she's a professional of the highest order.
And she's stunned in the corner.
And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. My God, enough!
Pressing offense from Bayley, and she goes for the pin. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Okay, now the jig is up. Our ref's agenda showed itself on that pin attempt.
Yeah, I don't think referee is going to make it on their resume after that pin.
Oh, no! Stun gun! Have to imagine that's a blow to Becky's ego and confidence. Lynch now on the offensive.
And that could be a first step towards Becky gaining control.
Time now for Becky to get her energy up and claw back into the fight.
Boom! Did you hear the impact? Constant pressure being kept on Becky.
Right now, Bayley's doing whatever she feels like doing. Oh!
And a drop kick!
Picture perfect.
And back in the ring we go.
Uh-oh, forearm got cut off the win. Guillotine applied.
The guillotine locked in. This is all.
That was an incredible counter. Takedown. And now punches, rights.
Brutality.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Is it enough here? She powers out immediately there.
That was wrong. Just simply wrong to count at that pace.
Who knows what was going on there, but it sure wasn't fair officiating.
Effective. She can end it here. Fends off the 3 count.
And there's no doubt that was a significantly rushed count.
Our appointed official is clearly not prepared for the rigors of properly counting to 3.
And Bayley connected nicely there.
And a series of vicious stomps. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Ooh, what a damaging blow. Being carried around with ease. Launch face first into the cover. She kicks out at 1.
And our guest referee counting the pin right down the line.
No funny business with that count. She just got right down to business.
She flips it back. Oh, look at Becky. Down she goes.
Disarmer locked in.
There may be only one way out of the disarmer, and it was there.
What a show of disrespect from Bayley.
Turning the tables there.
There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
Ooh, Becky just aggressively going after that arm. Becky, power with a manhandle slam.
That could end Bayley's night.
Lightning fast 3 count. I'm disgusted by this official.
Here is your winner, Becky Lynch.
And the man stands victorious here tonight. You have to give credit to Bayley for giving it her all, but Becky Lynch was just too much.
Oh, props to Becky Lynch. When the man comes around to collect, someone's catching a beating. And that was too much for Bayley to endure.
Well, that was something.
Hey, you were the one who said I should put my finger on the scale.
Yeah, but I thought that "and don't get caught" part was implied. Guess not.
I wasn't actively trying to get caught.
Too bad you don't have the chance to course correct the championship match before Survivor Series.
But maybe I do.
How? Survivor Series is this weekend. You can't send Becky and Bayley back out there tonight for another rematch.
No, but there's another option. As someone said recently, I'm Miss TBD Rebel, not a lawful good rule follower. and Raw is a 3-hour show. There's an announcement I need to make.
All right, Miss TBD Rebel. Whatever you've got up your sleeve, good luck.
This is the second time we've seen the acting Raw general manager in the ring tonight, but this time she has a special announcement.
Here's hoping this goes more smoothly than her stint as special guest referee.
As GM, I'm not deaf to the concerns of the WWE Universe. Specifically, that my involvement in our #1 contender match earlier tonight may have made it look like management was biased towards Becky Lynch. I assure you, my intent as GM is simply to put on the best show for the WWE Universe. And that applies to not just Raw, but Survivor Series. As such, it is my duty to inform you that Bianca Belair will not be defending the Women's World Championship this weekend.
Bianca's being pulled from Survivor Series?
She will not be defending this weekend because it's clear Bayley and Becky Lynch are not done yet. I just hope they have allies to rally to their side. 8 fighters, 2 teams of 4. War Games!
War Games at Survivor Series? I'm not missing this one.
Well, we're paid to be there, Saxton.
I know, but it's still incredibly exciting.
You really did it this time, didn't you, you dummy?
I think you'd be happy that you're getting another opportunity to earn the title match in War Games.
Should have just booked the War Games match from the start, honestly. Want to be on my team?
Why do you want me on your team?
I think it's pretty clear from your time as GM that you've been going into business for yourself here and just doing whatever you can to scrape by. And that's exactly what I look for in damage control. So what do you say? Join me, Dakota, and Io in the fight to secure my WWE Women's World Championship match?
I'll get back to you.
I probably should be upset at you for putting another hurdle in front of my title match. But honestly, fair play.
Glad we're okay.
We are, and I respect your hustle. You've made a lot of bold choices since coming to WWE. It's one of the reasons I want you to be on my War Games team.
Really?
I like your instincts, especially when you get in trouble and have to think quickly on your feet. Heck, I even trust your instincts. Team with me, and I'll let you pick the rest of the War Games team.
Let me think about it.
Hey, I've been looking for you. I thought we were gonna meet outside of catering.
Turns out I was pretty busy in here. Both Becky and Bailey want me to be on their War Games team.
You can't be serious. You loused this up so badly, and they both want you on their team?
What can I say? I'm a catch.
I swear, there's something in the water around here that allows you to walk away from the consequences of your actions unscathed. I'm sure putting yourself into the main event while you're also acting GM will be no different.
Thanks for another great promoter lecture.
Look, I know you're gonna do it anyway. Who are you teaming with?
Becky said she'd let me pick the rest of the team. I'm joining her side.
Can't wait for you to get absolutely no flack for putting yourself into the match that you set up. Have you decided who else you'll ask to join you and Becky? Well, good luck. I'm sure it'll be interesting.
The following is a women's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Cap wanted a war, and now she has one.
Introducing first, from Yamaguchi, Japan, May Isabella.
Cap has to be the worst general manager in Raw history. She puts herself in war games, and I heard it wasn't even her idea.
Rumors aren't facts, Corey. And besides, anyone who competes in this type of match deserves our respect.
Say what? Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
It's time for indie cred to be put to the test.
Bayley is a ring general, ready for battle.
And representing Damage Control from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Understand this. Bayley will deceive you. She will stab you in the back. She will do bad things to good people to get that Women's World Championship. And that's why I love her.
None of those things will make a bit of a difference once the door of that cage closes behind her.
Bayley's going to survey the battlefield, then her forces will attack.
War Games is a match with no rival. 2 rings, 1 giant cage, and 8 superstars ready to risk it all for the big victory.
Not only is pride on the line here, Cole, but depending on which team wins, we're going to have either Becky Lynch or Bayley as the #1 contender to Bianca Belair's title.
That's true, but first things first, no one in this match should be looking past the goal of surviving War Games.
Ouch! Great counter!
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Just stretching out the arm.
You have to protect your shoulders from hits like that. You don't want to compromise your ability to throw a punch or lock in a hold. Whoa! She just chucked her over to the other ring. What a wrist clutch suplex.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
What an uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth. Uh-oh. Thunderous powerbomb.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out.
Big forearm. Double underhook applied. Freed from the cage and heading toward the ring to give their team the upper hand. Rolling neck snap. Brutal.
And Bayley's resolve might be wavering here.
Any chance for Bayley's offense is being trampled.
Nice takedown.
I guess she plans to add injury to insult once she comes in to join the fray.
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch. Things could get ugly now as they head inside the cage.
That could produce a dislocation or at the very least, a pinched nerve.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Double underhook. Sit out, slam into it. She fights her way out of the armbar. Uh-oh. What a takedown.
Fujiwara armbar. Fujiwara armbar applied. That kind of force in the arm can have lingering effects.
Quickly slips behind.
German suplex released. Time is ticking away. Shortly we'll have a fresh competitor to even the odds.
Torturous focus on the leg. Ooh.
That kind of focused attack on the leg could provide dividends.
Sorely needed reinforcements about to arrive. Let's see what kind of impact they have.
Gotta hurt.
Having a weakened arm can limit you in so many ways, making it harder to execute on even simple attacks.
And Bayley connected nicely there.
A great amount of force sends her all the way to the other ring.
She catches Kai with a big counter. She manages to get control.
Full Nelson. Dragon suplex.
This spell's doomed for Kai.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Suplex.
What grace. Float over to the DDT. Boom! She's in the clutches. And talk about giving a DDT with authority. Hurricane Rana. Timer's almost up. This next entrant gives their team the advantage inside the cage. Belly to belly. My good buster time. Almost lost their balance, but regained it.
The holding cage has been open, and we're about to see a bit of a handicap match here, gentlemen.
Being put into knots.
Full Nelson applied.
Look at the amount of members on each team now. This truly has the potential to become one-sided.
It's always disorienting taking those hits above the shoulders.
Striking with a knee. Look at this. Jarring impact.
Boom! Scorpion death drop. Get back here. Leg lariat.
Dropping the arm.
STO.
Leg trapped. Looking for the heel hook stretch.
Ooh, that's going to hurt.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Check this out.
Backbreaker. And finds a counter. Look at this. Things will get back to an even playing field with the next entrant. Driving a knee into the arm.
Another warrior about to enter the fray. Here to balance the scales.
Searching under the ring, thinking something there can give their team a boost.
Straight jacket locked in. Nelson. Dragon suplex.
Does that finish Bayley off?
Brilliant strategy. Even odds weren't good enough, and they just added a bit of insurance with that weapon.
From the top. She lands hard.
Oh, drop kick right on the patella.
The genius of the sky showing up a little bit for the folks on the ground.
She's trying to create space.
She's starting to climb up the wall of the cage, but I've never...
Look out. Cross point. Is it enough for Bayley?
The count has started, and one team is about to have the odds in their favor.
And she's gone after her opponent's core a few times now.
bursting out of the cage, eager to capitalize on the situation.
Fends off the attack with an elbow. Look at this. And planted them with a well-executed DDT.
Through the desperately trying to find a way out, and she does.
Hurricane Rana. Unbelievable athleticism. And she got sent hard into the opposite ring.
Hurricane Rana. Takedown, skull first.
Opponent's arm up. Double stop right to the arm. That's a few times now she's taking a hit up in that region. And she will climb the cage. Not the smartest of ideas. Bayley from up high. And did you hear the impact of that? That's a unique suplex. Wrist clutch suplex. Perfect.
Absolutely brutal. Ruthless.
From the top.
Twisted Bliss.
Did Bliss end it there?
Becky Lynch from behind.
Mere seconds away from evening the odds in War Games.
Lynch got all of her. Better make your way into the bedroom quickly. Your team needs you. Full Nelson. Driving suplex. Going to the well again. Will it produce dividends? No.
War Games has officially begun.
It's time, guys. War Games has begun.
The fight only gets tougher from here on out, gentlemen. There's no actual game in War Games. It's all war. All a battle for ultimate punishment and supremacy.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count.
She just caught a rough landing into dangerous territory.
Laid out with a power slam.
She did. I don't want this match to end.
She gets launched all the way to the other ring. Oh, look at head scissors. DDT!
Incredible. Full Nelson. Dragon suplex. The big gun fired yet again.
Kick out. Oh, my God.
Very few superstars possess the fortitude to do what we just witnessed. Very few. Here looking for a submission, face first.
The Koji clutch locked in. Is Bliss gonna
She is trying to break out of this. Ooh, an elbow does the job.
Tamina left an opening. Rose point. Lynch is done. Will Psycho Sally put her away? 2.
And a kick out again. This is incredible.
Can you believe it? Can you believe she passed out?
Oh, God. This could do it. And she breaks the count.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt.
Shoulders down. This could be the one that does it for her. Quick count after 1.
She is still in. This is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Oh, nowhere to go. Nowhere to hide. The cross arm was locked in good, but a great counter there. Here's a cover. Could be it. But meanwhile, Alexa Bliss. That's got to be it. She gets the win. Alexa Bliss gets the win.
Here are your winners. May Isabella, Becky Lynch, Alexa Bliss, and Psycho Sally.
Victory for this team, a bitter defeat for their opponents. This was a back-and-forth match. It was very exciting to watch.
It's a rare privilege just to compete in a War Games match. So to win one must be an amazing feeling. Bravo to this team. It took incredible fortitude to get the job done tonight.
Becky and the captain are still celebrating their epic War Games victory.
And why wouldn't they? You're now looking at the #1 contender for the Women's World Championship and the GM who put her in that position.
This will go a long way in shaping the future of the women's division on Raw.
Shotzi? Is that a full-size tank?
Oh my God, Shotzi came prepared. I guess she graduated into something larger.
She's not stopping.
This is gonna be bad.
I don't want to watch, but I can't take my eyes off what's about to happen.
Shotzi just picked up speed. She's gonna nail the cage. Into the side.
Down they go. This is bad.
I can't believe what just happened.
We need some help out here, fast.
Whatever her issue was, Shotzi took things way too far here tonight.
What the hell was Shotzi doing? I've had no problem with her.
Yeah, I may have something to do with that. Oops.
Oops. I'm gonna be out for months. Is that really all you have to say?
How about oops? I got carried away booking matches, but forgetting to manage people. At least that seems to be the case, based on what I've pieced together.
You're back.
I was having a splendid time communing with the blue-footed booby of the Galapagos. But then, I caught wind of a few questionable developments. We should talk.
I swear, I had it all under control.
I watched Shotzi crash a tank into the War Games cage.
Fair point.
And perhaps, even more egregiously, you announce War Games without me. That's my thing. I announce War Games.
I'm sorry?
Respectfully, you're fired from being Raw GM.
I accept.
It wasn't a question. All that being said, with our newly minted #1 contender injured, we still need a challenger for Bianca. You know, what you've consistently failed to nail down. I hate rewarding you for this mess. But I'm a much better GM than you are, so I'm going to make the right choice for the show. And unfortunately, there's someone who helped lead her team to victory who's rightfully next in line for the opportunity. You'll be getting the championship match against Bianca Belair on the next Raw.
Here we go with this so-called major announcement.
I'm afraid this is a good news, bad news kind of night. And I've always been a bad news first kind of girl. So here goes. With our fearless leader, William Regal, returned, looking quite tan, might I add, the time has come for me to step down as your Raw General Manager.
I actually thought she did a great job, guys.
Are you kidding me, Byron?
Well, at least it was exciting.
All right, so there may have been some mixed opinions on my stint as GM, but I'm sure that's only because we all know where I really belong, which is fighting in a WWE ring.
Not sure that's the only reason.
Which is why I'm pleased to announce, given Becky's unfortunate medical status, at the hands of someone who William Regal has assured me will be dealt with, The real suits have decided to name a new #1 contender for the Women's World Championship. Me!
Huge news for the Women's World title.
And that championship match is happening right now!
After all the confusion around Survivor Series, we're finally getting to see Bianca defend her championship.
So, Bianca Belair, let's...
This woman just will not stop coming after the captain.
If her grievance was big enough to get her to take down the War Games cage in a tank, did you really expect her to let it go?
Hey there, friend.
Give it a rest, Shotzi. Haven't you done enough at this point?
I think what you meant to say is, thank you for making me #1 contender, Shotzi. Sorry you hurt your leg in that unfortunate tank incident.
Wait. How did you get hurt when you were driving the tank? Is this really all because I didn't give you proper credit for your terribly original idea of let's have a War Games match at Survivor Series?
And didn't even put me in the match. But no, this isn't an isolated incident. This, apparently, is just what you do. Playing in other people's sandboxes, stealing other people's ideas, and jumping every line. You may have William Regal fooled, but not me, and not the locker room.
Oh, I'm sure, Shotzi.
Cutting lines might work in TBD, but in WWE, there are consequences.
Bayley?
That's Bayley's music, but where is she?
Is Shotzi just playing mind games here? Bayley from behind.
Shotzi's found an ally who's not okay with being skipped over for a Women's World Championship match.
I don't blame her. It was supposed to be either Bayley or Becky. Cap weaseled in there.
Wait, we're getting a call from the back. This is an official match. Here we go. We thought it was all over at War Games, but Kat getting named #1 contender apparently upset certain members of the locker room.
Yeah, at least the ones who felt they were more deserving coming out of that War Games match.
Either way, Bianca Belair just got a night off, while two of her possible future opponents are going to tear each other apart. The Women's World Champion is the real winner here.
Oh, Dragon Screw. Oh, come on now. Bayley is just hamming it up for the crowd.
Cole, please don't give Bayley a reason to come over to our desk. A shot like that to the ego could really shake you up mentally, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
She's staying elusive.
She's got an answer for that. Uh-oh. What a takedown. Fujiwara armbar. Fujiwara armbar applied.
Hard to grab or apply a proper hold after a move like that. Perch on the shoulders.
A backbreaker now.
Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
This is not the time to be diverting attention away from your opponent. Why is she still boasting around? She's in a fight, for goodness sake.
Nice running crossbody.
And shoulders are down.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count.
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wing. Guillotine applied. This would be an amazing upset. Can she get her to tap out? We're moments away. Can her body hold out? Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long. While we're bridging out.
Incredible. Perch on the shoulders.
A backbreaker now. Nice side headlock applied.
What a good measure.
The fatigue is setting in for her.
And Bayley delivering a bit of that ruthlessness that's catapulted her into the stratosphere right now.
Tossed around like a rag doll.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Bayley's got it hooked. Belly to belly.
And Bayley demonstrates just how to take control of a match. No nonsense, all business.
Goodness gracious. Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex.
On the apron.
She will wisely return to the ring now.
Count out imminent. She needs to get back in. Big knee to the midsection.
Twists the arm and a big boot to the guts.
For the victory here. And she kicks out right away.
It's unthinkable. Someone beating the 1 count at this point.
An elusive Bayley there.
Bayley left an opening for the counter.
Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex.
Telling her opponent that she has even more left in her tank.
Come on. What's going on here? Pay attention to your competition. What grace. Float over to the...
Float over. Nice. DDT.
That offense really hitting her hard.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and...
Full Nelson. Dragon suplex. Can that finish Bayley?
There's 2. An incredible victory for the captain here tonight.
She certainly solidified her position as the #1 contender.
Shotzi from behind with that crutch.
What the heck? She claimed she was injured.
She was just pulling all our legs, Cole.
Shotzi laying the boots in now.
Compared to the tank, this is nothing.
Finally, the referee getting control of the situation.
She's using the crutch on her throat. Shotzi wasn't done.
Russian leg sweep with the crutch.
At least Shotzi's made her point now, and we can finally get on to the business of the Women's World Championship next week.
I'm not so sure, Byron.
Neither am I. Based on what Shotzi said earlier, I doubt that this satisfied her desire for revenge. She's on a mission.
Does it look smaller?
Huh?
That's what kids always say when they come back home, right? They go off to the great wide world, come home, and everything looks small. Haven't seen you around here much lately.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a little smaller? I was in the neighborhood. Figured I'd stop in to get a few reps in before my big match with Bianca.
Shotzi's not also in the neighborhood, is she? You know my insurance doesn't cover tanks.
I don't think you have to worry. Tanks don't get great gas mileage, so she probably won't come crashing through the wall. No promises, though.
And just when I was starting to feel nostalgic about you breaking things around here. How are you feeling after that crutch attack?
I'm fine. Can you believe Shotzi's still bitter you didn't book her in TBD? And now she's turning it into a whole thing about how I stole her so-called War Games idea.
In fairness, it's you who didn't want to book her.
What? Really?
I believe your words at the time were, "I'm not impressed."
That does sound like me. But I was probably just being flippant.
Being flippant without thinking that your actions could actually have consequences? Yeah, definitely you. Then, on purpose or not, Shotzi effectively brings you up to the big leagues, and instead of any sort of thanks, you steamroll right into a fantastical whirlwind tour of all things WWE.
Let's be fair. I didn't steamroll right away. And Shotzi brought me to Raw so she could make an example of me.
Maybe, but is that also why she pitched you the idea for a War Games match when you were GM? A match you thought was a good enough idea to book but then shut her out of?
I never said it was my idea. Besides, it wasn't a groundbreaking suggestion, and everything worked out.
Right, because I'm sure the WWE Universe saw the superstar GM announce the War Games match, put herself in it, and then thought, who else can I give credit to for setting up this awesome main event? It worked out for you. And now you get a championship match against Bianca Belair. Shotzi? Not so much.
Jeez, whose side are you on, Geneva?
You know whose side I'm on. That's why I gotta be straight with you, to make sure you get your head right so you can take that title from Bianca.
You know, after ignoring WWE for so long, becoming their champion is the only thing I can dream of.
This is a moment of destiny for a woman who spent years crisscrossing the world and honing her skills before finally arriving in the big leagues of WWE.
You can really feel the electricity in the arena, Michael.
Waiting on the champion here.
It's obvious Bianca's playing mind games with her opponent.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Shotzi's vendetta against the #1 contender continues.
And it looks like she's had about enough of it.
No, guys, it's not what you think. I have a seriously heartwarming announcement. Bianca Belair can't be here tonight.
This is the second time the #1 contenders match has been called off.
No, I told you, it's actually heartwarming. Bianca was wrapping up an appearance at a nearby community center before the show when suddenly, out of nowhere, 3 buses of adorable children from a local school showed up, excited to meet the Women's World Champion. And you know how Bianca is. She wouldn't leave until everyone got a picture and an autograph. How those buses showed up just in time to prevent Bianca from making it here for her championship match tonight, we may never know. But Bianca just couldn't leave those sweet children hanging. Are you seriously booing children? Wow, what a bloodthirsty bunch you all are. I did feel bad that you didn't have a match anymore tonight, though. Oh no, it's not me. I have the night off from in-ring action, just like at War Games. But these 3 women do not.
Oh my, the Cap has history with all these women.
And we're getting word from the truck that she'll be facing them in a fatal 4-way.
I think she said to bring it on.
Easy to say, harder to survive. Shotzi's curated a formidable challenge for the #1 contender.
Honestly, I'm just impressed that Shotzi managed to curate this match and 3 busloads of children in the same day.
What? That was Shotzi?
For God's sakes, catch up, Byron. Nonetheless, this is going to be a huge fatal 4-way contest here on Raw. Like you said, Corey, Kat definitely has a target on her back due to her history with these 3 other superstars.
I'm just wondering, after all these false starts, if Kat will ever make it to her title match with Bianca Belair.
I think that's Shotzi's exact goal, Saxton.
Double underhook applied. Butterfly suplex. Just an incredible amount of lower body strength displayed there.
For a fisherman buster.
Setting them up for... Oh, my God, that's got to hurt.
Ooh, strong kick. My goodness.
That raw power Rhea possesses was held in check there. Put her in position now. Snake eyes. Look at this, going right after the left arm. Gotta hurt.
You can see the intent behind that attack. Exploiting the arm must be the strategy here.
Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch.
We all know targeting the back, the spine, is a great way to weaken a larger opponent.
Half and half suplex. Lights out.
I can't believe it. Somehow able to find the leverage and get it done.
Big knee to the midsection.
Oh, tossing chairs like it's hardcore heaven.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Textbook side Russian leg sweep.
Just raining down punches.
Just going all out with every blow. Butterfly suplex. And Liv's usual persistence only got squished there. Great power. Inverted suplex. What a wrist clutch suplex. And it had to have taken maximum effort to lift their opponent like that. Back of the neck getting worked over. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. Oh, Liv got caught with a reversal.
There's a crucifix. Nicely done.
Now Rhea Ripley.
Clearly targeting the shoulder.
Oh, look at a scope slam.
Continuing to attack the neck across the top rope.
Well scouted by Ripley. She's sent flying into the corner.
Uh-oh.
Can she do it here?
The pin's broken up.
But now Ripley. Fires back with a crucial elbow. She's starting to drag a little bit.
Well, this deep into a fatal four-way match, you gotta expect to be a little worse for wear.
Cover! And the count stops short of 2.
This match continues on.
Float over. Into a DDT.
Fight. Oh, good night. Sorry. Russian leg sweep. Dodged right on cue.
Kendo stick impact. That should do it right there.
And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet. Ooh. Nasty roundhouse kick from Asuka.
Reversal. Can she capitalize? Regalplex. Is it enough? The cover.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it. Liv has something brewing.
With authority.
Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch.
nick of time.
Butterfly suplex. Take off. Big miss right there. For Nelson. Running suplex.
Rio went down in a heap.
Now we have Liv Morgan. Stiff kick.
Oh, man.
Boom. To the back of the neck. Shining Wizard. That's right, Corey. That was a Shining Wizard. The arm getting pummeled.
Jumping complete shot. Face first. Liv ending this fight right there.
And there's the breakup. Just in the nick of time. Ah, look at this.
Golly, that could do permanent damage.
You can't take much more of this.
She's been on the bad end of a beating here, and it's starting to show. Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex. 2 count, shoulder up, shoulder up.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Arm drag provides an escape. She got the shoulders down. Running interference, but now Liv. Slam
With authority.
Regalplex. Broken up, and the match continues.
That's teamwork.
Oh, impressive counter. Hard landing off the back suplex. Double underhook applied. Asuka forced into the defensive now.
Yeah, Rhea continuing to soften up the competition here. And she's gone after her opponent's core a few times now.
Scary pattern starting to form as that upper area takes more damage.
No, she kicks out.
She just won't stay down. Connects on the kick.
Asuka is looking beaten down, guys.
Yeah, this is a dire situation right now.
Face buster.
Oh, God. That looked devastating. Boom. Boom. Kick after kick. Oh, roundhouse.
Lights out.
We got a cover. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
The powerhouse, Rhea Ripley, looking to force her opponent into submission.
No!
Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex. Jumping neckbreaker. Ouch.
What a double axe handle.
Scratching and clawing. This could be it.
Arms trapped.
Now both arms trapped.
Think about all the pain she's in right now.
There's no shame in it. She breaks the hold. Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power. Sit out. Power bomb.
Ooh. Oh, we know what's coming up next. Ripley's got her hook.
Rhea with the riptide.
Wow. Ripley got her. 2.
That could have been it right there. And now to Liv. Sit out mat slam. Oh, and a forearm smash. DDT.
Oh, man.
Great response to Ripley there.
Full Nelson.
Running suplex.
See ya. Thanks for coming.
2 count. A truly stunning performance to win this fatal four-way match.
This match was absolutely filled with surprises and dramatic moments from all four superstars.
It was you, wasn't it? You're the reason I'm missing my championship match with Bianca. Again!
Oh, it's hardly my fault. Your car service was way too willing to accommodate your new itinerary. You know, they really should have some sort of security on that. Figured the least I could do was play hooky from Raw 2 so we could have a little chat.
You really want to do this here?
Fight in an airport lounge? Absolutely not. They'd never let me back in, and I love their little mini cupcakes too much. I just want what's mine.
What exactly is that, Shotzi? I can't go back in time and hire you at TBD. I can't go back and put you in War Games. Your obsession with me is unhealthy.
What's unhealthy is theft. And I'm not just talking about War Games. You may have gotten a free pass from Regal to waltz around WWE, ripping off other people's ideas, moves, and gear, but you didn't get a free pass from me. You're the #1 contender. That should be me. Put it on the line in a match. Win or lose, we are done after that.
If it means never having to deal with your BS again, fine, you're on. But only because there's no way I lose.
A leader in or out of the ring. The captain.
The following is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making her way to the ring from Yamaguchi, Japan, May Isabella.
Cap looks like she is itching to throw hands tonight.
Then she's come to the right place. Her opponent wants nothing more than to take that big indie reputation and drag it through the mud.
Cap is here, and she's ready to fight. Shotzi ready to roll over the competition tonight like a tank.
And from Oakland, California, Shotzi.
Just like that tank, Shotzi herself is a loose cannon, and that's putting it lightly.
You never know what kind of things Shotzi is going to do to her opponents or even herself.
You're absolutely right, Saxton. I mean, Shotzi shaved her head just to intimidate an opponent.
Always willing to throw caution to the wind and do anything to win.
Hey guys, I've been practicing this. Let me know what you think.
That wouldn't have scared off a mailman. Is she a rooster?
You don't get it.
From the moment the captain arrived in WWE, Shotzi has had it out for her. Now they finally meet again to settle their issues.
This goes back even further to the independent scene. It's a long-standing grudge that transitioned to WWE and then was punctuated with a tank attack.
It seems like a Falls Count Anywhere match is a perfect way for these two to wrap up their long-time battle.
Chop block! Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Debilitating attacks like that are exactly how you create a big opening.
Elbow drop. And Shotzi didn't see that coming. Just pinning the arm down and then
Vicious knee drop. Big forearm.
Hooking the arm for a Fujiwara armbar.
Fujiwara armbar applied.
Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any. Kick right to the midsection.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
And whatever the game plan, it didn't look to work out for Shotzi there.
Armbar applied.
Pulverizing the arm is a great way to create an advantage. Basically forcing your opponent to fight one-handed. Butterfly suplex. I don't know if Shotzi can withstand much more of this.
Shotzi has to find an opening and respond.
Fisherman's buster.
They've got their opponent's arm.
And a carefully measured knee drop.
Great power, masterfully executed Regalplex. Able to interrupt the attack. Ooh, she responds with a counter.
Roll it over. Nice DDT.
These string of attacks are keeping her off her game.
Yeah, she's in desperate search for answers now.
On a slam. Shotzi with the retaliation.
And Shotzi stops any momentum that was building against her.
Shotzi was getting grinded down, but could have just started a quick turnaround here.
She could end it here. She's quick to get her shoulder up.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
Boom! What an uppercut. Jarring.
And a carefully measured knee drop.
Her opponent has her cornered now.
I don't think she even knows where she is at this point.
You can see her struggling to find her bearings. And she is feeling the electricity from the crowd now.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this? All right, back to it, returning to the ring.
Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex.
And that's another focused attack to her torso area.
Sling blade.
Full Nelson. Running suplex. Nothing Shotzi can do now.
On the ropes, referee breaks the count. Jumping clothesline. What agility. She's enduring some damage. And now she's getting back into the ring. What grace! Float over to the DDT!
More attacks up there could leave her severely impaired.
Suplex!
Uh-oh! Switching it right into an arm drag.
Off the ropes. Brutal knee to the side of the face. Ducks through. Up and over. Salida del Sol.
That absolute explosivity from Shotzi.
I don't even think her opponent realized what hit her until it was too late. Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex! There's two!
After years of antagonism, Cap has finally put Shotzi behind her. What a win.
I don't think Shotzi got the memo, Saxton. She's not going to take this insult lying down.
Spear out of nowhere from Bianca Belair.
The Women's World Champion just obliterated Shotzi.
Looks like Bianca's just as tired of Shotzi's shenanigans as anyone.
And now the champion and the #1 contender are facing off.
We may not have to wait for a match. This could jump off right here.
It's finally happening. The #1 contender and the Women's World Champion will finally go one-on-one.
It's about darn time.
This is going to be an epic clash for that championship, and I can't wait to see it.
Thanks for having my back out there.
I was annoyed. Honestly, I think the whole WWE universe was.
So, guess this means we're finally gonna get our match, huh?
You're pretty excited for someone who's about to get handled.
I see how it is. Well, you just go ahead and underestimate me, champ.
Oh, I don't underestimate you at all. I've seen your stuff on the indies. I know you can go, but so can I.
You've watched my indie matches? I didn't know you'd be into that.
What? Just because I started wrestling at WWE and never had an independent run doesn't mean I can't appreciate what you did there. I mean, that dive off the balcony against La Congrejita Loca? Wild. Self-destructive and probably ill-advised, but wild.
Man, if you had ever been a free agent when I was in TBD, I would have gladly jumped off a balcony against you too.
That sounds like a blast. Except I'm the one who would have been doing the jumping. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy with how it came up, but I do sometimes wonder what an indie career would have been like for me. It sounds like an adventure.
Huh.
What?
Just gets me thinking about our match.
About whether I'm going to pin or submit you?
No. Well, not exactly. Someone recently pointed out that I was lucky enough to experience a fantastical whirlwind tour when I got to WWE. I got to have the adventure. I'm wondering if I should pay it forward.
What do you have in mind?
You're confident you're gonna beat me anyway, right?
Anytime, any place.
I was really hoping you'd say that.
You want to do what?
It's just going to be 2 matches.
Best of 3 series. So yeah, it might go 2, if Bianca really has no fight in her.
It'll probably go 2. That's as many as I need.
It's not the best of 3 series that gives me pause. It's the locales. It is the usual custom to defend the WWE Women's World Championship on WWE TV.
Sure, we could do that if we want to stick with what's comfortable. Or, get this, we fight for the Women's World Championship in the coolest indie arenas around.
Japan? Mexico? We could even go back to your old stomping grounds in the UK. Honestly, sounds like a great way to push that grassroots international exposure you business types are always talking about.
And you know what else it sounds like?
Oh, I'm positive you'll tell me.
It sounds like a big swing. It sounds like taking advantage of every opportunity on the table. And it sounds like doing something different without being afraid to fail.
I know what you're getting at, and I'm not sure I like you turning my words back on me.
I'm sorry to interject, but this is ridiculous. It's unheard of. Allowing a WWE champion to defend at these underground indie shows? Untelevised? What about the advertisers?
Advertisers? Really?
I'm afraid Troy makes an excellent point. Marketing will hate this.
See?
Fortunately, this is not a marketing company. This is a professional wrestling company. A professional wrestling company that's going to take a swing, and whose general manager cannot wait to get on the road. The only question is, where to first?
Don't look at me. This is your world. I'm just the adventuring tourist who gets to hit you, wherever you so choose.
I loved wrestling in Mexico, especially for this promotion called Lucha Magica. Sometimes they do shows in the middle of a town square. You're gonna love it. Except for when I beat you. That part'll suck. But the rest will be awesome.
This is gonna be so tough on your ego. Mexico sound good to you?
Alert the crew to get their passports, Troy. We're taking it international.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Yamaguchi, Japan, May is up! Tennessee, the WWE Women's World Champion, Bianca.
Dear, dear, dear. That cannot have gone as you'd hoped.
No. Everything went exactly according to my plan of getting hit in the face a bunch.
Are you regretting giving Bianca the invitation into the Indies?
Not at all. I miss the intimacy of a smaller show, the interaction with the fans. Just didn't expect Bianca to pull the same energy from the crowd quite as easily as she did.
Bianca got very comfortable very quickly.
If she had come up in the Indies, I would have wanted her for TBD. But that's not going to stop me from beating her at our next stop.
Which raises the question, where to next on this great tour of the world?
I've been giving that some thought, with an ice pack on my jaw. Bianca hits hard, and so do I. So let's go to the home of strong style, Japan.
Sure, if you buy at the Japanese steakhouse we always go to.
Deal. That feels like a fitting celebration once I beat Bianca. But only the food. I'm not buying you another jacket.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Yamaguchi, Japan, May Isabella. Tennessee, the WWE Women's World Champion, Bianca Belair.
Ladies, it appears that you two will be going to a final match.
Fitting, really. Winning that championship will be even sweeter after going the full series.
Don't get cocky. No way you beating me twice in a row.
Before you two launch into a witty repartee, I have an update. I've just spoken to the suits in Stamford. They have thoughts.
Well, that's never good.
Word of your genuinely marvelous matches has spread, and so has the buzz. They were insistent that the next match will be on WWE television.
They want us to do the match on Raw? You promised us we could see this through in indie arenas.
Indeed I did, so I reached an agreement. We will be producing a portion of next week's Raw live from the location of your final match.
Oh, wow. Listen, I know this is a stretch, but how would you both feel about having the match at
TBD? Yes, a surprising and unexpected suggestion from you. Which is why I have already given instructions for the road crew to meet us there.
Wow. It's going to be super embarrassing to lose on your home turf. But I, for one, am here for it. One idea, though.
What's that?
With everything I know about TBD, and since it's the final match, kind of seems like it should be no DQ, right?
Bianca Belair? You have no idea what you just asked for. Deal. Geneva is gonna freak. Wow.
I'll second that wow. And raise you a hot damn.
They really got to work in here, didn't they? Can you believe it?
After the hectic morning I've had with the crew to get this set up, I can. Had to yell at some guy named Troy a lot. He kept wanting to cover up the TBD signage with Raw logos entirely.
Sounds like Troy. I'm really glad that I could do this for you, Geneva. For us. Did you ever imagine that we'd be here?
Honestly, you main eventing a TBD show feels pretty familiar to me. This one just has more logos.
You know what I mean? This is different. Later tonight, I'm gonna win the WWE Women's World Championship in the house we built.
Living the dream. Hey, you get ready. I've got some contracts to look at.
Same as always. But seriously, don't get too caught up in paperwork that you forget to enjoy yourself tonight. This is big. Big, big.
I know. It is. And I won't. But I also know you'll enjoy this enough for the both of us. Good luck out there.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
It's a TBD homecoming for the captain.
You can see the emotion all over Cap's face. We are tied in this best-of-3 series, and she wants to win it at home.
That might be the daydream, but the nightmare comes when she loses it all in front of her hometown crowd. Can the prodigal daughter return home and win the Women's World Championship? The EST of WWE has come to TBD.
Do you think Bianca's got jitters here tonight, competing out of her element on the captain's home turf?
Bianca Belair is a world-class athlete and superstar, no matter what the venue. I think she'll be just fine.
Bianca wants to show everyone in TBD why she's the EST.
Introducing the challenger from Yamaguchi, Japan, May Isabella. And her opponent from Knoxville, Tennessee, the WWE Women's World Champion, Bianca Belair.
That is what it's all about. What every woman claws and scratches for. The Women's World Championship.
It's the main event of WWE at TBD. The title is at stake as TBD Original Cat takes on Bianca Belair in a rubber match for the Women's World Championship.
A WWE title defended all over the world, and now at a U.S. indie promotion? I never would have believed it.
Well, believe that despite the feel-good story, Cap has a huge challenge ahead of her to walk away champion here tonight. Chop block turns the tide on their offense.
Uh-oh.
Half and half suplex. Lights out.
Perhaps a unique suplex.
Wrist clutch suplex. Perfect.
Shot right to the back of the neck. Effectively using the knee.
Nice takedown. Bianca feeling a rush of confidence right now.
Suplex! The champ taking their share of hits now. She goes back inside the ropes. Float over.
Oh,
and do a DDT!
Fight. What a wrist clutch suplex.
Dropkick hits the mark.
Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex. Counters.
Great awareness as she proves to be too quick.
What a wrist clutch suplex.
Bianca's being taken full advantage of now.
Bianca unable to find breathing room.
Some hard offense landing on the champ.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
Ooh, here's a pin for the title. Quick kick out.
That pin attempt might have been a tad premature.
Oh, that backfired on her.
Looking for a suplex, slingshot style.
Belair getting ready.
Oof.
And Bianca turning
From the top.
Oh, she misses the mark. Boom.
Looks like they're looking for a clover leaf.
Into a backbreaker. Fantastic.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Perhaps a unique suplex.
Wrist clutch suplex. Perfect. Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex.
Look at this. Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock. Full Nelson. Dragon suplex.
We could have a new champion.
Two. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you've tried to end this and failed. Buster.
That is it.
Tagging this outside.
This could be good. Well, looks like she's going for something versatile. And what's more versatile in WWE than a ladder? Big forearm. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
And gets tossed back into the mat. European uppercut.
Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex. Two. Oh, close call makes the champ nervous. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Pancaked by the splash.
Double underhook suplex. Able to parry that.
The EST looking to fight her way back into control. A series of clotheslines. And what does Belair want next? Shoulder block over and over in the corner.
Covered by the champ.
A kick out of only one.
These one counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of. Dropped her like she was nothing.
A bad place to be for the challenger.
Yeah, Belair was staking her claim as the EST there.
Launching. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Looks like the EST can add the showboating-ist. Oh, she'd had enough of that. Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex.
Oh, what a clothesline. Rolling neck snap.
How's that for a counter? Ooh, reversal catches Bianca. Setting them up for
fisherman buster.
Cover. Two. Powers out. She powered out.
I can't believe it. The people can't believe it. I don't think the referee can believe it.
Full Nelson. Dragon suplex.
The champ's eyes look glazed over.
Two. New champ. No, it's not over.
Guys, I thought we were getting a new champion there. Well, we might see a new champ here tonight.
Don't put the cart before the horse. The champ kicked out and has no intentions on losing that title anytime soon.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver.
Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex. Two. And just like that, this journey for the woman they call the Captain reaches a conclusion with a victory over Bianca Belair.
Hey, this is no 70,000-seat stadium, but on this night, in this small theater, this audience feels like WrestleMania.
Oh, there's nothing like WrestleMania, but I think it means a little bit more to this superstar that her first championship win happened here.
A full circle moment, Corey. This woman has followed along in a winding road that brought her back to her beginning.
What's next for this superstar? This WWE champion? The sky's the limit.
What's Becky Lynch doing here?
Becky was the #1 contender until she got injured after War Games.
Becky's not moving like she's injured now. What does she want?
What do you think, Saxton?
No, 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 no. Not in my ring.
TBD promoter Geneva Rose is not having it.
I get she's ride or die with our new champion, but what's she gonna do to stop Becky Lynch?
You got WWE problems. Go settle them on WWE time. Because believe me when I say, if anyone tries to interrupt my best friend's hard-won moment, it's gonna be me.
No, they've been friends for years.
Don't trust anybody.
This is an assault.
This is karma, Saxton. You can only step on so many people before you pay the piper.
And she's paying now, but for what?
Thanks for coming home, Cap. It was so generous for you to put this show together for me. I know you think I'm slumming it around here, but you forget that I'm proud of what we built together. And I know you're used to taking the credit for everything. So I thought it was important for me to make an appearance tonight, to set the record straight. You'd be nothing without me. Let me be clear. I am not
just some best friend side character in your hero's journey. What do you think I've been doing since you left? Sitting around and just following your career with rapt attention? You moved on. I didn't. And I've been putting everything I have into growing TBD. So, when Becky approached me, I was more than happy to help turn your moment into my moment.
You can feel the bitterness from Geneva Rose, the jealousy.
Recognize this? The contract we wrote in the diner when we first started TBD. Yeah, I had it framed. Thought it was a nice touch. Especially now. Because according to this legally binding document, you're still signed exclusively to TBD. You can't work anywhere else. You can't be champion anywhere else. And you belong to me.
But she's a WWE superstar.
Not according to Geneva Rose.
See you next week, Cap. Don't be late.
Well, that didn't go quite like I thought it would.
No, it did not. What are we gonna do?
So some bad news about that. Geneva sent a photo of the TBD contract to legal, and the napkin checks out.
But it's on a napkin!
A legally binding napkin. You're still signed to TBD. And as long as that's the case, you can neither be WWE Women's World Champion nor a WWE Superstar.
You're not serious.
Unfortunately, I am. The title will revert back to Bianca. Although now that she's healed, Becky will have an opportunity next week.
There's gotta be something we can do to fight this!
I wish there was, but my hands are tied. Good luck out there. It's been something.
In a heartbeat. And it's supposed to make me feel bad?
Think so? Is it working? Hit her again! Hit her again! Stop it! I don't want to hear it. For someone who cares so much about taking care of the business, you're not taking care of your own right now. And you haven't been blameless in this? Seriously, stop acting like children. Figure this out.
Not so easy without someone to prop you up. You never would have gotten anywhere without me. If you wanted me back here so bad, why the hell did you push me away to WWE? I didn't think you'd succeed. This is really all because you got jealous of my success? You were jealous of me? I was never jealous of you! I was jealous you brought more of yourself to WWE than you ever brought to me!
Do you feel any better now? That you forced me back here? Ugh.
No. And I hurt like hell.
Oh, same.
Now that makes me feel better.
You were the one who always wanted me to try new things. Push myself harder, level up. Aren't you happy that I finally started taking real chances?
I am. I would have been happier if you'd done it sooner.
Maybe I wasn't ready yet.
Maybe I wasn't able to push you far enough.
But you did all of this, Geneva. You were the one who pushed me to the tryout, who pushed me to accept Regal's offer.
I just didn't realize what I was giving up. Who I was giving up.
You never gave me up. Besides, I'm here now, aren't I?
Nah. You're fired.
What?
We're getting you back to where you belong. It's not going to be easy to get you back to WWE.
I'll do whatever it takes. Extra work, another tryout, even a sincere social media plea.
I'm totally kidding. Regal's been calling me every day trying to get me to release you from your contract. And I happen to know from him that Becky needs a challenger for the Women's World Championship at WrestleMania.
I hate you right now.
Love you too. Listen, since I'm more or less the reason you're in this position in the first place.
More or less?
Okay! Entirely the reason you're in this position in the first place, okay? I'll handle all the arrangements and annoying contractual paperwork stuff for your once-in-a-lifetime surprise mystery opponent return at WrestleMania.
Wow, this is gonna be huge. Thank you. You should, put the contract on a napkin.
Maybe I will. You've had a number of personalities in your WWE career. What you need to decide now is how you want to return at WrestleMania.
I've spent my whole career marching to the beat of my own drum, and my WrestleMania return's gonna be no different. I'll put together something new.
I respect that. Just make sure you have your gear and entrance plan all set by WrestleMania. You sure you can handle that?
Don't worry, I'll have it ready. And this time, I want you by my side.
By your side? What are you talking about?
Come with me to WWE. It's clear you can still go in the ring, or they can definitely use you backstage. You could run circles around Troy.
Oh, Kath. You know I'd love to. But I can't.
We both know Regal will sign you.
It's not about Regal. TBD's been growing since you left, and the co-branded WWE show pushed us even further. I belong here, promoting the next generation of wrestlers. I've got to go my own way. You go yours.
This feels worse than before. More final.
Hey, sometimes you've got to have an ending to have a new beginning, right? But that doesn't mean I won't be at WrestleMania. I'll just be in the crowd, cheering my lungs out.
Kayla Braxton here, just hours from the official start of WrestleMania with Women's World Champion Becky Lynch, who still doesn't know the identity of her mystery opponent tonight. Becky, are you at all worried that not being able to prepare for a specific opponent will leave you at a disadvantage tonight?
I know a thing or two about disadvantages, Kayla. But what I know about disadvantages are overcoming and rising above them. Case in point. After my injury at War Games, I came back better than before. Dispensed of the person responsible for that injury so hard that she had to leave WWE. And then made quick work of Bianca Belair and the Women's World Championship. I may not know who my opponent is tonight, but I know this. I'm walking out of WrestleMania WWE Women's World Champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
Listen to that ovation for the Women's World Champion, Becky Lynch.
The man had to crawl over broken glass to win gold again. Whoever her mystery opponent is had better be ready for the fight of her life.
One thing you know for sure is that Becky Lynch is going to give it everything she's got.
Becky Lynch walked in as champion and intends to walk out the same way. It's Cap. The mystery opponent is Cap.
Look at the glare from the champion. Becky Lynch is ready to start throwing hands.
And she has every right to. Trying to sabotage the man's WrestleMania moment by bringing Cap back at the last second deserves a punch in the mouth.
Cap is not just facing Becky Lynch tonight. She's standing eye to eye with Destiny.
Introducing the challenger from Yamaguchi, Japan, May Isabella. And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's World Champion, Becky Lynch.
Cap's journey to WrestleMania saw her claw her way from the Indies to the top, only to be hurled back down again. But now, on the heels of this surprise appearance, she's here on the grandest stage of them all.
Somehow it seems that each obstacle Cap has faced on the road to the showcase of the Immortals has made her stronger.
I may not have always been Cap's biggest fan, but I respect what she's gone through to get to this moment. But all that struggle means nothing if she fails to get the job done against her one-time partner, Becky Lynch.
She saw that one coming. Belly to belly. Wow, that was impressive.
Wants her set up in the corner.
Uh-oh.
And she's able to fight Lynch off.
Reversal after reversal, proving they did their homework. Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own. Big punch finds its mark.
She shoots up the top rope. Down from the top. Through the air. It connects.
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. Battling at ringside can be very unforgiving. You have to be careful out there.
No protection out here. No safe confines to speak of. Boom.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
That'll
teeth. The champ getting put to the test here.
Uh-oh. What a takedown.
Fujiwara armbar. Fujiwara armbar applied.
Making sure the champ will have difficulty carrying anything. What a wrist clutch suplex.
Uh-oh, hazardous part of town here on the apron.
Nasty. The hardest part of the ring. There's that killer instinct you need to have if you want to become the champ. Showing no mercy.
She's set back in under the ropes. What grace. Float over to the DDT. She turns it right around with a counter.
Clutch suplex.
And momentum is slipping away from Lynch.
Lynch is going to have to dig down deep here. Oh, the arm's trapped. Oh, a slam. Oh. Watch this incredible core strength. Up and up with that raw strength. Suplex. The suplex.
These are big power moves becoming more devastating with every attempt.
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch. The champ's taking an immense amount of damage.
There is no way this can go on for much longer. Counter upon counter. Great minds thinking alike.
She now has gotten herself into a distressing spot.
Yeah, you have to think her confidence is dropping now. Oh, what an uppercut. Jarring. Ooh, what a forearm club.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups. Oh!
Oh, an uppercut.
Might have lost a tooth.
Oh, and return fire from Lynch.
Punishing.
Becky just mocking her now.
Trap the arm. Neck breaker.
So smooth. Full Nelson. Ryan suplex.
The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted.
Oh, she's still alive.
We knew it was not going to be an easy task to put the champion away, and that's being proven right now.
More like the champion's proving that sooner perish than lose their title.
Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again, or is her confidence shaken?
Oh, that's a unique suplex. Wrist clutch suplex. Perfect.
2 count. We have a new champion.
The Cap has made a definitive statement by returning to WWE and becoming the Women's World Champion at WrestleMania.
What a return. I can't wait to see the next chapter.
If her first outing is any indication, the sky's the limit for this superstar, who's proven she's ready to not only put her body, but her whole heart on the line when it comes to this business.
I love to see you get nostalgic, Byron, thinking about the past.
I'm thinking about the future. What personalities will she bring? What epic battles will she fight?
What will she unleash upon the WWE Universe?
I guess we'll find out. Soak it in, Cap. You deserve this moment. For Byron Saxton and Corey Graves, I'm Michael Cole. This is your new champion,